Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into a fresh round of Bates family updates that brought emotion, sweet family moments, beach day fun, and one final countdown before a brand new baby arrives. From a heartfelt birthday tribute for Emerson, to Ellie and Aaron sharing what looks like a beautiful family getaway, and Whitney giving followers another glimpse into these final days of pregnancy, there's a lot to talk about. Fans had already been watching several ongoing storylines before these latest posts appeared. Whitney's recent hair refresh, shopping moments, and polished lifestyle updates had many people convinced baby news was getting close. Aaron and Ellie always attract attention whenever they appear together online, especially when family outings spark questions about who is spending time with whom. And whenever Kelly Jo shares a personal post about one of the family members, followers know it usually comes with warmth, meaning, and plenty of reaction. Some birthday messages are quick and simple. This one was not. Kelly Jo's latest post for Emerson immediately stood out because it felt more like a heartfelt tribute than a standard birthday greeting. Alongside a carousel of bright, polished photos, she celebrated Emerson turning 23, while giving followers a closer look at how deeply she values her. The photos helped set that tone right away. Emerson appeared glowing in outdoor portraits, smiling naturally and looking confident in front of a soft, scenic background. Other slides showed family moments with her husband and baby, which gave the post more emotional depth. Instead of making the update only about birthday glamour, the family photos reminded followers that Emerson is now in a whole new chapter of life as a wife and mother. But the caption is where the post became much more personal. Kelly Jo explained that she has always loved looking up the meanings of names, and that Emerson's name immediately stood out to her. She wrote that Emerson means child of Emery, a name tied to strength, leadership, and hard work. Then she shifted to Emerson's middle name, Hope, calling it one of her favorites because of the spiritual meaning connected to faith and hope in Christ. That detail changed the entire feel of the post. It was no longer just about turning 23, it became about identity, purpose, and the kind of values Kelly Jo sees reflected in Emerson. Fans often respond strongly to posts like this because they feel more sincere than a generic caption. The most touching section came when Kelly Jo described Emerson's personality. She praised her sweet smile, gentle spirit, and calm nature. She also said Emerson reflects joy and carries herself with kindness, patience, and warmth. Those words gave followers a clearer picture of how Emerson is viewed inside the family. It was less about public image and more about private character. There was another moment in the caption that likely caught attention. Kelly Jo admitted she does not get to Florida as often as she would like, but said Emerson is constantly in her thoughts and prayers. That one line quietly acknowledged distance while also emphasizing connection. Even without frequent visits, the bond still came through clearly. She closed by thanking God for Emerson and wishing her the best birthday ever. The comments quickly matched the loving tone of the post. Followers filled the section with birthday wishes, compliments, and praise for the photos. Many called Emerson beautiful, while others focused on how sweet the family looked together. In the end, fans were reacting to more than a birthday. They were reacting to the affection behind it. While Emerson's update centered on heartfelt words, the next family moments told their story through visuals instead. Ellie and Aaron both shared beach content that immediately caught attention, and many followers would likely see it as a refreshing glimpse into family life away from the usual routines. One of the sweetest moments came from Ellie, who posted a sunny beachside selfie with one of Aaron's children. The child proudly held up a shell while Ellie smiled beside them in the bright afternoon light. It felt spontaneous, warm, and genuine, the kind of photo that works because it does not look overly planned. More importantly, it highlighted Ellie's close bond with Aaron's kids, something followers often notice and appreciate. Another image shifted the focus to Aaron's children, walking down a sandy path lined with trees. Rather than posing for the camera, they were simply heading toward the beach together. That made the scene feel more like a real family memory than content made for social media. Sometimes, those unplanned moments connect most because they feel honest. More beach clips and photos showed Aaron's kids exploring shallow water, rocks, and driftwood along the shoreline. That detail matters because it turned the outing into more than a quick beach stop. It looked like a full day of adventure where the children were free to run, discover, and enjoy themselves naturally. Those are the kinds of moments many viewers find the most relatable. Then came the detail that tied the whole update together. Aaron reposted one of Ellie's beach moments and added the caption, "We love at Ellie.Bates." It was short, but it said a lot. In one sentence, Aaron publicly showed affection, appreciation, and closeness with her younger sister. That repost likely stood out to fans for another reason too. Family interactions online are often watched closely, especially in a well-known family like this one. A simple repost can reveal more than a long caption sometimes. In this case, it suggested warmth, support, and real connection between the two sisters. The use of "we" also added another layer. Rather than making it only about Aaron, the message felt like it came from her whole household. That creates the impression that Ellie is not just loved by Aaron individually, but by the entire family around her. It was a small gesture, but one that likely resonated with longtime followers. Then the mood shifted once again with Whitney's newest story. This time, the focus was anticipation. In one simple update, Whitney revealed that she had reached 38 weeks and wrote that they were ready for baby girl anytime. Short caption, major meaning. Anyone who has followed her pregnancy journey knows why that number matters. 38 weeks signals that the waiting period is almost over. At this stage, every day can feel significant, and followers often begin watching closely for labor news, hospital updates, or the first baby announcement. The photo itself matched that feeling perfectly. Whitney stood in a calm home setting wearing a coordinated lounge set while showing her baby bump. The image felt personal and relaxed rather than overly polished. That is often what makes these quick stories so effective. They feel like real life instead of staged content. This update also becomes more interesting when placed beside Whitney's recent posts. Not long ago, followers saw her fresh haircut before baby arrives, which many moms immediately understood as a practical and relatable pre-baby move. There were also shopping moments and more styled photos that gave the sense she was preparing for a major life shift. Now, with the 38-week update, those earlier posts feel like pieces of a bigger countdown. The haircut, the errands, the polished family moments, and now the final waiting stage all connect into one story. A mother getting ready to welcome her next child. That is probably why Whitney's content has held so much attention lately. She has balanced everyday life, preparation, and excitement without making any of it feel forced. Instead of one dramatic announcement, followers have watched the journey unfold in smaller, more personal moments. Looking across all three updates, it is easy to see why fans remain invested. Kelly Jo and Emerson delivered a heartfelt family tribute. Ellie and Aaron gave followers a peaceful, genuine look at family time with Aaron's children. Whitney shared the kind of pregnancy countdown update that instantly makes people wonder how soon baby girl will arrive. And that is the real appeal of these family updates. It is not always about huge headlines or shocking news. Sometimes it is a meaningful caption, sisters spending time together at the beach, or a mom saying the baby could arrive any day now. Those smaller moments often feel the most real. What did you think about these latest updates? Which moment stood out to you the most? The sweet birthday tribute for Emerson? The beach day family scenes with Ellie and Aaron's kids? Or Whitney entering week 38 and counting down to baby girl? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next Bates Family News Roundup. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.